The most biggest mistake Arska can ever do, he forgot to put the rec for the final stream. The VOD starts only.
Oh my god.
VOD starts only 4 minutes late. No big deal. But yeah, we're in the final threshold of the Mono Water run. Also, Eternatus. Hello, welcome to the stream.
This is very embarrassing, but we're here.
How
people.
dare I forgot?
The rec is now on and everything's going smoothly. What's going to say?
I'll always press on and challenge myself so that I can go on as a Pokemon trainer for as long as possible. As long as you continue to push yourself, your brilliance will never fade. Now, Miller.
Hopefully it won't. I won't be putting on a showy battle for the crowd. I'll show everyone what a sewer battle truly is. My first match is against Raihan of all people. Wonder rotten luck. But even if he changes the weather around, I don't plan on throwing the towel so easy.
Yeah. It's
I
pretty
think
tough fighting
Qinglong
grass versus dragon.
Yeah. That's very tough because it has no effect on dragon. Grass has no effect on dragons, but yes. It's the opening ceremony for the finals. When you're ready, please head for the pitch. I think I'm ready. Everything seems to be on check, so let's go. Will you be heading on to the pitch? The opening service should be starting soon.
Isn't a pitch for the term of like a baseball? Or
Like the pitch, the whole field where
the
people
pitch.
play.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the pitch.
Somebody actually is the English student right here.
Yeah, I just a
Knows
few
the
days
dictionary.
back I just graduated as a candidate of
Yeah,
humanities studies. Of English,
Oskis
so-
graduated as a candidate.
Yeah, and
Received his paper.
now I have to get my master degree papers, and which takes about 2 years or more. I'm just hoping that my studies go well and as planned. But yes, the finals begin.
Onko onnittelen?
Thank you. Kiitoksia.
Kandidaatti. Oh yeah. Wait, you! Olet sinä?
There he is. Who's that?
Tosiaankin chatissa saa kommentoida suomeksi tai englanniksi, me vastataan.
A moment if I may.
Respective language.
A moment if I may. Does anyone here even remember me?
No.
I'm Bede, the challenger who was forced to withdraw from the gym challenge. Bede? He's the challenger endorsed by Chairman Rose himself.
Kaikki yleissanoit täällä.
I have a score to settle with Challenger Oskis here. I'm aware that this isn't against the rules, but I must ask nonetheless. Let me battle him. I'll stake my career as a challenger on this battle. If I lose, I'll retire from being a trainer. What an unexpected turn of events! Former challenger Pete has come for one last battle. We're going to debating what to do with Challenger Pete. To all our viewers, both here in the stadium and at home in the front of the telly, we ask that you please be patient. I know this is ridiculous of me, but I had to say something. Do something. Ever since you showed up, everything I've done has gone wrong. It was Oleana who asked me to gather wishing stars for the German, but then the German himself disowned me. And then the strange old lady comes out of nowhere and drags me into a boot camp on fairy-type Pokemon. Do you have any idea what I've been through? Covered in pink, dealing with quizzes and battles with fairy-type Pokemon every day? And here I am, pouring my heart out to you, when I've never lost my cool before. We have reached a decision, ladies and gentlemen. The champion himself has accepted Bede's sudden interruption. It's the champion showing his love by giving every trainer a chance to grow stronger. Or is it a trail for Challenger Oskis? My will hasn't been broken yet.
Pede turpaan.
Pede turpaa, let's go.
Tätä hakataan. Mä menen ottaa vesipullo. I'll be back. You jumping.
But every time when we saw Bede during this playthrough, he has had those cold eyes, but now they are shining with hope. We have faced too much to quit now. We've got no... And I... yeah. Let's get on. I'm gonna destroy you. And we exchange intimidates, of course. So this won't be too easy for me. And this time I did not forget to put the animations on. So now we can see the glorious animations.
Yes, we have the animations. Now it's the glory.
No,
Let's beat the hope out of him.
Let's do that.
Let's do that. Let's put Juvia.
End this whole man's career.
We end this man's career. He was disowned and now he was put back to his new place.
Probably
now
under a granny.
And now we have to overthrow him.
Overthrow him off the stadium.
Let's go, Vaporeon.
I like it how slowly the Shadow Ball closes, comes closer and then explodes. That's cool.
I mean, why did they make it so slow? Like, you can easily dodge that.
Well, basically it took, yeah. In that sense, yeah, but I was thinking like, it takes time to form a ball made of shadow and then you have to throw it at your opponent and then it explodes.
Oh yeah. Guess that makes somewhat sense. Let's go with Orion.
Let's go.
Once more. Let's go.
I'm glad that it didn't want me to KO, so this is not so. Let's use Sebastian for this one.
It's a lot faster in the
I should
Pokemon
have
anime
thought
though.
Ivan had for Genome.
Everything's
or
more-
Sonic, but I think I will.
Everything's much more faster in Pokemon anime. Everything's a lot faster. And
There's a lot more
Yeah.
budget put into it.
yes.
But there are cool moves in the games. I'm not saying that, but yeah. Anime and game industry are quite different when it comes to animation. Yeah. It's Hatterene and is this the last one?
Yes. So now,
Sebastian, it's time to Dynamax. What's with that calm expression? Think you're gonna win? Of course. That's what I came here for.
came to win, not to lose.
And I'll be here making sure that he don't match that. Let's use some match practice.
Yeah, there isn't much to do on tonight's stream. We just have to beat the finals.
Yeah.
We beat the finals.
We stop rotating fight Eternatus and then fight the champion. And watch the Endless Grave and then we can share some big talk of our future plans after.
Yeah, because yes, this is indeed the last.
This is indeed the last thing we're gonna do to this channel. So
theAROS.
to theAROS.
Not Blizzarska.
It's not Blizzarska.
It's not this is not going to end so easy.
This is not gonna answer. That's just like you said.
This man has a lot of plans for him. And now throw some furniture.
Throw some furniture and did not carry out. Thank goodness. We still have time to take her down. I learned this move from that old gran. I plan on making it my own.
You stole that move from the
Smite. Oh, the game. You mean the Smite game?
Oh yeah. He was definitely playing it under the
I'm confused. Well, this
under the
terrain.
intern with the granny.
Do not hit yourself.
Damn it!
Damn it! I hate it when, especially in Gen 4. In Gen 4, confusion sucked.
Confusion.
Do not hit yourself, Sebastian.
Te ette tule tänne.
Why are
Te ette tule tänne pylistelemään tänne. Yes, you are.
Te ette tule pylistelemään tänne. Hello Tete. Welcome to the stream. Teidän äänet voisi olla pikkasen kova peliäänet toki vai? Me istutaan oikeastaan täällä sohvan
Niin ja meillä on vähän niinku kumpikin vähän silleen suhtkot silleen hyvällä mikkiä, mutta jos äänestä on puutettu.
Nostetaan vähän niin kuullaan paremmin. Noin. Noin! Hello! What's up Tete? How was your Christmas? Did you get good presents? I couldn't win.
Yeah, you couldn't, but let's hear what the crowd has to say. Well, I lost. It looks like Challenger Beat was no match for Challenger Oskis and his trusted team. Hey, Beat, that was some match. What?
Don't retire, just restart your career.
But this isn't what I planned. If I was able to defeat you, then everything would be fine. Even if I lost, I was going to use retiring as an excuse to get away from that old lady. Just keep messing up my plans.
Yeah.
With everyone cheering me on like this, I have no choice but to continue my training as the fairy type 2. I was about to say fire guy. Though I suppose Though I suppose with my talents, I'll be able to overtake Mrs. Opal in no time. The stadium is filled with voices cheering on these two young trainers. Now, Challenger Oskis, please head back to the locker room so that you can rest up from that unexpected match.
And now we take a sip of water, because...
Yeah.
Nestore nesteyttää meidät, kiitoksia.
Muchas gracias. Muchas gracias. Some Japanese at this point.
Hydration important. Now we are up against the
can't
first
punch this
opponent.
And it was Nessa, if I recall
It's
correctly.
water versus water. Which one is the salt one? Which one becomes the salt water?
Yes.
I mean, based on the livelihoods of these creatures, I'd say we are pretty salty.
Yeah.
I mean, but there are some species, aquatic species, that are managing in non-salty waters. Murtovesi.
No, I don't need to heal anyone, but yes.
Yet lacking the vocabulary for the hydrological terms.
Yes.
But now more about that.
The time for waiting is over. The finals of the Champion Cup are about to begin. The two trainers to face each other in the first battle of the first round are a trainer endorsed by Champion himself, Challenger Oskis. His opponent is the Raging Wave, the master of water types, Nessa.
Wee! Yoo-hoo! I can tell you have grown far stronger since you faced me in Hillberry Stadium. I've got to hand it to our undefeated champion. He's got a proper eye for talent too. But you're not the champion, and you'll never become the champion either. Do you know why? It's because I, Nessa, I'm going to defeat both you and Leon. I'm not going to underestimate you again. I'll use Dynamax to wash you out to sea and beyond the horizon.
Let's see, who's the best water type trainer in Gala?
We will decide it right here, right now.
Oh yeah. Oh, Golisopod. I should have taken Lucia, but here we go.
No biggie, no biggie. Certainly I might be disappointed, but I'm gonna wash your team away.
We could talk about the things you are talking in tomorrow's ending video in advance. Maybe Arska is starting to be a streamer more than a YouTuber this year. Yeah, tomorrow is actually a very important video
Coming up, and to give some of you a little bit of advancement, other than that the AROS is actually quitting after this stream, and this man will come to join me as a guest.
Yeah,
But I won't waste too much time on this stream to talk about the tomorrow's important message. But yeah, Dangoyapa is basically right. Also, hello Dangoyapa. Welcome to the stream. And in advance I could tell you some of it. That the Dangoyapa is right on the fact that I am slowly becoming a more streamer than a YouTuber, and the role is to be accepted in this upcoming year. And for those of you that I may have talked about this already before, but I intend to retire making YouTube Let's Play videos after 2022. Yes, I've come to the conclusion after a big thought throughout this year, and yeah, I've decided to do the remaining YouTube Let's Plays that I have planned. The final monotype runs and the final 2 last Zero games, and finish the Platinum with Astaka. When those are done, I won't do YouTube Let's Play videos anymore after that. I feel like I don't have anything else that I want to do. Like, I've done everything that I wanted already. There's nothing that I would want to do anymore. And if I want to do something, that is done in streaming, basically. So that's the sad news that I'm about to tell you everyone tomorrow, but to those that are here now, you've now heard it in advance. Looks like I'm down to the last Pokémon. I've been saving the best for last.
Her classic dragon. The classic dragon. Versus my pineapple duck. Or kappa. It's actually a pineapple kappa, but anyway. Let's go, Kawamatsu.
But yeah, that is the only detail I was willing to talk about. That was really one of the biggest news that is I'm about to tell tomorrow. And the other stuff, I'm not going to spill out anything. You just have to wait and see. But I think that was one of the most important things that I've told you now in advance. It would come to no surprise for anyone at this point after so many years of content creation that I'm slowly becoming more dedicated to streaming than making YouTube Let's Play content that I'm about to quit after completing the remaining ones that I've planned already. The Kawamatsu easily kills this Dreadnought, but the turtle died. The turtle died. Bowser got kicked out with the giant sea.
Goodbye. The battleship is down. No level for anyone, but Kawamatsu is getting closer and closer. Next
I
battle.
haven't been a kicker in that thing. Yeah, you definitely have showed me the ropes. You showed me the way where to go after this.
You've been one of the influence, and also why? Because oh dear God, I've just realized something. Out of like I've realized that I forgot to put the bitrate lower than it was supposed to. Oh God. I'm trying to prevent a major crisis. That will surely go
Lewis
down.
hasn't done anything right now, so it's time for him to show.
Thank God.
Now
The
we're
bitrate
fighting
was actually
Alistair.
too high for comfort. I was afraid that it would actually the video material could explode after that. But yeah, I dropped it down a bit, so now it would not cause any harm. And hopefully it didn't. But yeah, Dangoyapa, you were you definitely showed me the
Now
way.
we're fighting Alistair, the boy known far and wide as the sun's school-aged star. Alistair, you look well. I remember you. You were the strongest gym leader I had. Challenger I had.
Gym leader.
Gym leader, yeah.
yeah.
My mistake. Okay. So I reckon we should battle. Let's
Yeah, we
go,
can.
Alistair, the shy guy of Pokemon world.
Pokemon Shy Guy.
Yes, let's go.
It's been a while since I saw this guy's team. This
Dusknoir.
is a cool Pokemon.
One of the coolest ghost type Pokemon I've seen at the time when Gen 4 came out. Everyone's looking. I wanna hide, but I'll fight.
You wanna hide, but you wanna fight. So what that makes, that
You
will
have to
make
fight,
you,
but you can't hide.
that will make you a camper.
Yes.
It will make you a camper.
Aqua break it.
as it is called in Japanese.
Dusknoir is actually not very
Rock
defensive. It's very defensive, but it has low HP. Actually, it has lacking HP, but the defenses are great for this Pokemon. But it's still not as good as Dusclops, the Eviolite item. Overshadows easily Dusknoir. Who was next?
It was Cursola.
Cursola. Very interesting design Pokemon.
Yes,
If I
it's
haven't
like
mentioned this.
it's like some sort of a message for all of us. It's about it's a death coral.
Yeah, Death
It should
Coral.
tell us something. It's like a message for all of us.
That the coral reefs are dying due to the
Climate change, and this is the dark truth in this design. And I think this is very excellent.
It has a very interesting ability known as Perish Body. When it inflicts contact, when it's somebody hits it with a physical move, it causes Perish Song to activate. And it will easily kill the remaining monsters. If it were to be the last straw. Chandelure.
According to the popularity poll, Chandelure has been chosen to be the best jet fight Pokemon based on the worldwide popularity poll. But holy geist! Let's go, Sebastian. I'm gonna take a quick sip of water.
You do that.
Thank you
Hydration
kindly.
He's drinking from a Demon Slayer cup that
I received as a
named a gift from you. Thank you.
I hope you're enjoying the mug.
Of course, since I am a fan of the show, the mentioned show. Haven't watched the newest season yet, but we totally should watch it because it's on air.
I remember I marathonized it one in 2019, the first season, when I was sick. I watched all the episodes when I was very sick. Back then I lost my voice pretty badly during that time when I was sick. But yeah, then I watched the whole Demon Slayer. But now I'm yet to watch the newest season. And I haven't watched the train film, but by what I saw, some clips, it was sad. And I feel like I should have went to the theaters.
This little Mr. Turner's design was very persistent. Yes, in case everyone did not notice, James Turner was in charge of the designs of Sinistea and Poltergeist and the upcoming Pokemon,
the art direction for this game.
and the upcoming Pokemon's Gigantamax form as well, as he was the art director of this game. But that came as a surprise. My very last Pokemon, how lonely, how frightening.
The Kanto face-off. Two cool Pokemons against each other.
Yeah.
Only one will come on.
I'm not sure if Max Dunn wanted Tails had his game going. A Chinese dragon versus a ghost that resembles a deceased Clefairy or a vengeful spirit form of a Clefairy.
Swallow everything in darkness. But yeah, the Gengar is like the evil opposite of Clefable.
Yeah.
Which was a Clefairy. Like,
Clefairy is a fairy. It's kind. But Gengar is like a vengeful spirit form of it, like a ghost form.
the doppelganger.
Like the doppelganger, where Gengar's name is derived from.
Here comes the Max Darkness.
Big guy is consumed darkness.
A big Chinese dragon in the ghost.
There was this tent in Festival Plaza in Sun and Moon
that had the similar shape as the Max Gengar's Ultra design.
Like Festival Plaza,
It gave us a
that brings some memories.
Yeah.
From the Sun and Moon Wi-Fi Battle series. I remember that. Remember that spot.
Maybe my mask kept me from seeing just how strong you really are.
Big money.
I just robbed a school kid's star. Arska and Oskis has done it again. What a performance! His cells
Well,
are
you've done
true.
worse. You are quite terrible.
Yeah, every Pokemon player is kind of a robber.
Yeah, even the wild
That's
wild
like-
Pokemon are.
That's like their income. The main source of their income. They fight trainers. They get some Poké dollars as a prize. That's how they get money.
There's some way
Ground
to get money.
stat
But you
was
get all
ace.
But you get items
Keep your
by
best
selling
out there.
things. That's how you also
Doesn't
get
matter about
currency.
strong trainers. Anyways, we are heading to the final match between Raihan, who gloriously defeated Piers.
Gloriously.
I would have fought Piers, as he is a patcher in it. Sis, you shouldn't be forcing your way in here. Sorry, Oskis. I thought my bro could get revenge for me, but he lost to Raihan. He looked so sloppy out there, and that people are gonna think we're both weak because we're related. You got it wrong, sis. Raihan's just that strong. But I was able to show everyone in the audience how amazing a proper battle without using Dynamax can be. Alright, I get it, but that's exactly what I wanted why I wanted you to win. Still though, it was a brilliant battle though. I'm counting on you to win, Oskis. Got that? I'll be cheering for you. Thanks. The best girl. Sorry to come in for a chin wag just before the final match. Raihan's waiting for you on the pitch. We're looking forward to a right good battle.
Sure. We were waiting for that.
Was it Torkoal who started the whole thing? Baby? I don't know, Murasame. Let's go.
Oh yeah. We got another big comment from Mr. Dong.
Yeah, but I can say as an ex-YouTuber turned to a streamer myself that it's easily one of the best decisions I've done in my life. I did that in silence. I rose up my middle fingers up to UT and just thought that I save my time and energy a lot when I stream and upload the VODs as they are, then I record and edit and just hope that hopefully someone watches this video. Yeah. I mean in the end, the faster method wins. It's a lot faster to just stream you just stream the game and then you put the VOD into YouTube. Yes, the Torkoal it was. But yeah, the faster method wins. And I know that I will not have as much time to do stuff as in this year, because next year I'll be really busy because I'm a chairman of a gaming club. I'm also doing my second half of my second year of university and starting the third year, in which I have to think about what I should do in my bachelor's thesis. What's the subject? What I'm about to write in that big paper that I'm about to do at the end of 2022. So yeah, I'm slowly becoming one, and the final threshold for the final projects of YouTube is at hand.
It's time to go to sleep. Some of you have done enough.
And the brighter future waits here.
Let's go, Sebastian.
It was inevitable and it's to be expected. But yeah, I really hope that people watch the end of the year's video, because it would really mean a lot to me that people would see that.
And get the
I'm
big picture, what this
big
man is
picture.
about to do.
Yeah, big
from
picture.
Next
I feel like
next
this
year on.
it is one of the biggest things. Sä voit sitten tallentaa kohokohtaan sun streamiksi. Silleen mä oon tehnyt, jos porukka haluaa katsoa mun vanhasta. Siis joo, totta kai ne menee sinne YouTubeen vodeina ja mä tallennan joitakin. Mä varmaan pyyhin noi Twitchissä striimatut vanhemmat striimit pois tää jo mun tuolta arkistoista. Mut siis ne vodithan totta kai tulee. Nehän tallennettu kohokohtana ne kaikki striimit. Totta kai aina lähetyksen aikana meidän tallentaa ne. Ja vodit sit tulee ei vuorokausi vaan toisena päivänä. Elikkä yksi päivä välissä ennen sen julkaisua sinne YouTubeen, koska affiliate-säännöt. Niin sillain. Et se... Mä tuun tämän lauseen sanomaan siinä huomisessa videossa. Että... Mites mä nyt sen viisasti sanoisin? Läpipelu on läpipelu. Ihan sama missä alustalla sä sen teet. Et se pelin pelaaminen läpi. Se teema pysyy, mutta platformi on vaan eri. Eli mitä väliä sillä loppupeleissä on, mihin sä sen teet. Kunhan sä pelaat pelin läpi ja joku näkee sen jossain muodossa. Joko livenä Twitchissä tai sitten fyysisenä tallenteena siellä YouTubessa. Näin mä sen tiivistän toi mun pointti. Mut joo, palataksemme takaisin into the match.
The final match.
And the Duraludon is about to come. Versus my Chinese Dragon.
You do realize I'm the great runner, right? I'll be the one to beat Leon.
And yeah. Save your chit chat, Raihan. Give your Duraludon a shining moment. Because it's about to get a max quick. It's about to get max quick. Get quick. Get quick. Get quick as well. But yeah. Stay tuned for the big video. I will probably put it before 6 p.m.
Let's say before 6 p.m. It's over 50 minutes long, so... And they tend to be quite
During
long.
the start, my party will set everyone on the stadium fly!
Before I throw it.
Throw. A selfie before the throw.
That's my favorite throw.
That's so fast. Cool. That's so fast and cool. And there, the shot.
The shard is actually the tower
In London, and the biggest tower or the building there is, and that's inspired Duraludon's design.
it survived because it is bulky.
Yeah, it's like a Mecha Godzilla. People actually thought like the next entry says that it has a rivalry with Eternatus. It's like Mecha Godzilla versus Godzilla.
Godzilla would win because it would just
those
easily
kaiju
knock
forms.
out a building.
Yes.
Yori?
Stream forward Sandstorm, insect talking to Sandstorm. Awesome stuff. Maybe I do a comment. Maybe I do my Let's how about How about no? But yeah, I have defeated everyone. You will never get the album but that been so been fun. But never get it. The Turner is gonna be a tough opponent for all of us, so that's why the levels are expected, but at least I have something to fight against Leon. I seize the victory. Thank you.
My lovely Pokemon and I have become much stronger than we were before, but you just blew right past us, beyond anything I had imagined. I'm still pretty young myself, but it just goes to show that there's always someone younger coming up, reaching further than you ever dreamed. And you've got your whole future ahead of you. Keep up the momentum. Prove that Leon's not unbeatable. Yay.
And now I fight the big shot before the dark turn of the events. Alright, the big man's finally here, eh? It's great to see a Hop starter right next to him. I can just cheer you on, you know. Still, it's not easy picking sides. After all, it's the soda between my big brother and my rival. Who should I really want to win more? Me, of course. Flies. Right, you're gonna cheer for Oskis too, don't you? Couldn't agree more. After all,
We did start this thing out together way back in Postwick. So you better beat Lee, you hear? If anyone can beat the unbeatable champion, it will be you, mate. What are you, an Australian? Please. Let's go.
Those are the Australian
Please. Please. I can't imagine it.
Now it's time to go to the final battle, guys. This stream was quick.
This stream was quick.
Nah. Nah. It's not over.
It's not over.
We have a plot in this game.
We have a plot in this game. Remember, this is not... How could we forget the scheming chairman? But yeah. There he is. Wind blows, and he just smiles.
He's a happy man.
He has a determined look. The tense, this area on the pitch, and the exact opposite from the audience, cheering and yelling. They're both fantastic, wouldn't you say? But remember, the audience is also a bit cruel. They want nothing more than to see one of us lose after all.
Tää on chatti kiteytettynä, kun pelataan Nuzlocke. Te haluatte, että Arskalle tapahtuu jotain pahaa. This is the dark
quote. Truth. This is the
quote. The audience is sometimes
Keep
cruel.
that in mind.
Keep that in mind.
It can fill you with fear knowing that, but I absolutely love pushing past the fear. I love giving it everything I've got as a trainer, and seeing my team give everything they've got to seize another victory. It's the greatest feeling in the world, and I can't get enough of it. I could feel my partners itching with the anticipation inside their Pokeballs. We're gonna have a real champion time! I'm the Galar's Region's champion, Leon. Me and Charizard are all the rest of our team. We'll use all of our knowledge and experience to crush you completely.
Oh
Get
yeah,
our positions. Get set.
It's time to...
Now, wait, hold on. Hey, look at the monitor. What's that on the big screen?
The big reveal.
The big reveal. Hello there, Leon and Oskis. Just letting you know. What? I think it's time I brought about the darkest day for the sake of Galar's future, of course. But in beatable pickle, the energy released by the darkest day is too much for us to contain. The fat beard pierced the whole pitch. I'm sorry it's come to this, but it's you who forced my hand, Leon. You refused to listen.
Oh no.
Run away! Escape! Plan B, what the fuck?
Time for plan B.
Lee! Oskis! Yeah, we get it.
What the hell was that video stream? That was from Hammerlock Stadium, right? What in the world did the German do?
I don't know, but everything he was saying yesterday, did you really pull this crazy stunt to solve some problem 1,000 years in the future?
Yeah, he really did though.
He's a madman.
Madman.
I've gotta go see what's going on. I'm the champion. I have to go. I should have realized what the German intended to do before it came to this. I'll take responsibility now for fixing this mess. This is the real champion time.
Run, my boy.
But Lee, you're terrible at directions. What if you get lost along the way?
How is this man champion?
He never listens. He has a bad sense
He definitely isn't the champion of the map.
Yes, not the champion of the map.
Big.
I want to help my brother Oskis. Got to. Yeah. I have to help you too. Can't let my main Postwick neighbor down.
It's always the neighbor's boys heading to the woods to save the
so-called
save the world, but this time they're really gonna do it.
No, we go to the foggy slumbering weald.
Slumbering weald. The weald for the old English name, British name for forest.
Yes, the old English for woods or a forest was weald. as it's derived from the German Wald, which means forest in German. But
This lady isn't very familiar with the television.
I completely forgot about the Champions match. Yeah, you totally forgot the whole thing.
What are you doing here? Well, Mom, I can explain. There's just been some stuff going on and we have to save the world. Haven't you been watching the news at all? The tournament's off, Sonia. The Germans saw to that and descending the entire region into a state of havoc. Huh? What? Yeah, what happened while I was researching things in the slumbering wheel? You truly are a numbskull, Sonia. You ignored our whole I'm gonna become a champion match, and now I'm here to stop the darkest day. Of course, we need the shield Pokemon. These revives will come in handy.
Definitely. Especially against
And the boys run to the woods.
We let the boys go to the forest. Now they have more time to play. All that matters is that you do what you can. You have become a fine Pokemon trainer after all.
And now I changed my voice because I'm ready for this, okay? But I don't know about you. I'm gonna head there and kick some Galarian Weezing and some Muna and Orbeez, but now I'm stopped by a Scarlet. Great.
A little squirrel decided to tumble on the way.
You're gonna get showered if you don't let me go. With these high levels.
This water is going to hurt you. Squirrel.
It will burn the fur or the skin. And there's no squat.
There's no squirrel anymore. That's boiled squirrel right there. Boiled
There
little
were some
berry.
necessary items here, so why not pick them up here? As well, after all, we have entered the slumbering wheel. Even though I already went to the shop and bought some items, but Misty Seed extends the misty terrain.
I haven't used those seeds.
Me neither.
I just
In
take them
competitive
for
sense, that is.
competitive use. I don't want to waste them in game.
My farm.
That's a good item.
A very good
Are you going to use items against the champion, or do you survive without them?
I go without items.
That's the spirit.
You're gonna be even in the
I'm
higher
gonna
level
win.
than the champion, so why would you use items to overpower
Yeah.
him?
I'm used to.
Natural strength.
This is a natural strength. I don't need items. But in some cases, I do. Like, for example, while playing Soul Silver casually, I
bird!
Oh, the big bird! Don't kill me! Stop! I'm just here to grab some items. That's all. Leave me alone.
That was too big for comfort. That was a gigantic crow right there.
Phantom Force.
It's just a cool move.
A very cool move, but it lasts. But it takes another turn when it hits. So
It cannot be blocked.
it cannot be blocked.
It always hits. I think the only Pokemons that really can learn it in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl are Bannet and the
I'm
these
not
mages.
falling for that Stunfisk. I got a smoke ball.
You can have that. Smoke.
And now we're here, but yeah. Let's meet the big wolfies.
Why am I
What's with this fog? It's even worse than the first time we came here. But this time we advanced. This came this far, my friend. The big wolf. No, the big wolfies. Green. Lord.
Big doggos.
They really are here. The sword and the shield Pokemon. I knew it. Use fog.
Holy smoke.
Holy smokes. Now defog. And they're gone. Where are you going? With your help over here. You two. What in the world are you doing?
What the fuck are you doing, kids?
Yeah. We just saw two big doggos right in front of us. It was not an illusion. They were Shaxian and Zamazenta. They have come here after they were no longer needed.
The doggos came here to sleep.
Unlike you, Hop, I used my bike. This scenery
It's one
is
of the most
beautiful.
beautiful.
One of the most beautiful scenery in any Pokemon game.
Easily.
But we'll see what Legends Arceus is about to give us.
Yeah. I mean, people are still quite mixed about the graphics, how they look visually.
But visually, I would say like it's like Breath of the Wild, but
Yeah, but
we'll see.
Breath of the Wild
see
has
what happens
much more
to
better
the.
graphics than Legends Arceus, but
We have seen
We have to see.
those screenshots, and people can easily give their opinion about those
we'll have
graphics.
to see what happens.
If we look at them closer, they might look like, what is this? Much worse than a Sword and Shield, but I am looking forward to those games, so not here to judge them. I'll pick the shield, you take the sword. Rusted shield.
That's respectively what
You
happened.
said
I
that
picked the sword and you picked the shield.
Yes, that's what happened
That's exactly what
when
happened.
we bought these games. It is said that a hero used the shield to halt a terrible disaster in ancient times, but it's grown rusty and worn. We
Now the
take
boys
sail on
are
the
armed
Pookie.
for the final battle.
I'm using the shield. We kill Mr. Rose.
Yeah, we kill Mr. Rose
With these
the
things.
rusted sword. Yeah.
Kan I leave this forest?
And we cannot be arrested because we are only small kids. We cannot go
Can't
down.
use here.
You can escape rope.
We do this.
With this. Fuck this.
We do this, but it
I
sounded
misheard
very-
it.
Yeah, I think I just thought that you misheard it because I said we do this.
This is how we do it, man. Use the escape.
And I'm just glad that this is a key item in this game. Back in the old games, you just had to buy yourself some ropes
You have to
to
buy
get the ropes. of
Get
the-
out. Out of the cave.
Would
not
it
from
be
this world.
a good spot to hydrate? Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you,
Shall
kindly.
hydrate ourselves once more.
And there is Raihan.
Thank you for coming, everyone, today. Much appreciated for people coming here to join for the final time. For the final time.
And now, Mr. Rose.
Julia will do just fine. We're
Thank
just
you for the hydration, Eternatus.
I'm gonna do that myself again.
well, if this is the Oskis and Hop, it's a real shame the way things have turned out. You make it all the way to the championship match, then something like this has to happen. And German Rose thinking that the energy powering from the darkest day would somehow be the key to saving Galah's future. It all seems a bit mad if you ask me. I can't follow at all how that's supposed to work. We don't care either. We must stop the crazy man, the madman. And he's gone. That hub never changes. Always in a rouse about something, isn't he? The key thing is that no one's being harmed. We gym leaders work together with the city's Pokémon, and we have got everyone evacuated. And you're fixing to help our champion? Does everyone in the Galar region? Of course I am. Our greatest ever champion, the greatest ever challenger, along with his fiercest rival, all team up against the darkest day. I almost feel sorry for it. Go on then, our great challenger. Into Hammerlock Stadium with ya.
Painua sitä ties.
Työtä resket.
And now
Miss
this
Mrs.
secretary.
Oleana, the secretary who has proven herself an unworthy woman to serve the chairman. The gym challenger, you must help me.
That face though.
I mean, please help me. My Pokemon suddenly Dynamax for some reason and starts running amok in the stadium. Raihan, I mean, Mr. Raihan was able to You don't need to be so formal, Liana.
was able to suit to the Dynamax.
No, it's not the time for being formal, late
If
woman.
other Pokemon also Dynamax and go on a rampage, the underground power plant would collapse. Mr. Rose is down there right now. I know you love that man, don't you?
Admit it.
Admit it, woman. I know this is selfish of me, but I must beg your assistance. I want you to head into the underground power plant and stop Mr. Rose. Mr. Rose is a wicked Pokemon known as Eternatus.
Oh, great.
Apparently the energy emitted from its body is what causes Dynamaxing. At this rate, all the Pokemon in the Galar region will Dynamax and go berserk. If that were to happen, please, you must save Mr. Rose. You can take the lift over there to reach him. Yeah, chef your chicken. I'm going to stop your precious German. And we have arrived at the energy plant. And
Hope has yet again lost a battle.
And there's a lift, we could just easily take this lift, but there is the broken core, and there is the man himself. But he's nowhere to be found. Oh, there he is.
He was hiding.
He was hiding in front of that core, and I didn't see his figure. And what do you plan on doing, Gym Challenger? Stop in the darkest day. Who? Oh, pardon. What are you talking about? There's nothing to stop now. We've already brought about the darkest day, or should I say, the ultimate Pokémon, Eternatus. Must I explain myself? From your perspective, I suppose it must seem that I'm doing something terrible. I don't expect you to understand, but I must provide the Galar region with limitless energy to ensure everlasting prosperity. It is my purpose, my duty, my destiny. That's why I've been giving the wishing stars to Eternatus. Surely you remember the red light that caused a ruckus around Hammerlock. That was all part of our experiments to awaken Eternatus. You must understand, I can't let you interfere with my plan to protect the future of Galar.
Let's go, Rose.
The core is...
The music.
The music by Audax is just so majestic. A pretty confident look, but here goes.
Master of Steel types. And he has a relative in the crown too, the Peony.
Peony, yes, and they're both steel type specialists.
They have different teams though.
Peony used to be a gym leader.
Until he retired after.
You're pretty tough,
brother
yes,
became
intelligent,
chairman.
tough. Don't you think that's a bit unfair?
There's nothing unfair using Scald and Burn.
Yeah.
Especially if it's done by a Vaporeon.
Have another, will you? But I don't like Escavalier's design. Escavalier's design, it's just so... It's cool. And it's like very funny how Pokemon just steals another Pokemon's shell and use it as its own. And then the poor Shellmet has to cover himself and make himself some sort of a bug ninja, or some sort of a snail ninja.
Yeah.
Whose head
Both are
looks
cool,
like a
though.
driver and its helmet, but
Both are very cool.
both are very cool nonetheless.
Fair enough.
Let's see how much damage an Ice Beam does. Good. That's good. Curse.
That was great. I don't think the Ice Beam will knock out after this one.
Oh, Ferritor, I'm not attacking with a physical move, but with a special one. I did not finish it off. Oh.
Just
Knife
an
shot.
easy KO. The Power Rifle would have dealt massive damage. After one curse, the power is...
That would have actually taken Sebastian down in one hit. It's likely. Clan. If I remember correctly, there's plus, minus, and weak armor was the Was it weak armor or was it... Oh no, clear body is
Clear body, yes.
hidden ability.
Either has plus or minus, and the hidden ability is clear body. And I haven't gotten the clear body. I've been hunting it, but I just couldn't find it. But now we have the ability patches, thanks to Ground Bungadease. So now I can use it to give it the hidden ability. It's great. But I haven't done that yet, because I'm saving the patches for better puzzles.
Better suitables. Throat chop. I like the animation.
Throat chop has a really great animation.
That's very cool.
Aqua Break. Yeah, Aqua Break is the Japanese name for it.
Yeah. I guess I mentioned it during the beginning of the stream, but yeah. Let's switch back to Timberline and take the majestic elephant down. And I think Kukuraja is one of my favorite Gala Pokemons. It's just very cool. Sorry, Dunfan, but Kukuraja takes the cake.
It has a very good cry as well. This is a very good looking Pokemon.
And those eyes are like looking down on something that's like very calm and collected.
Yeah, Kukuraja is cool. If somebody doesn't like Kukuraja, I don't know what's wrong. I mean, look at the color. That's a patina color.
The patina color just fits that, like, that's so brilliant.
It is it's oxidated copper.
Yeah. I'll show you a move that'll hit so hard you'll be speechless.
Those eyes are
Yes, Giganto's eyes are more cooler than the original ones, but... And its Giganto's form actually looks like some sort of a yokai, which looked like a wall, and it had some features of an elephant. But it looked very ridiculous when I looked at those, that yokai's design.
Oh yeah.
But anyways, its eyes are the coolest part. It's rather funny to see that kind of a giant, like from a Super Mario game with a giant. There it goes.
Easy victory.
Easy victory. There's a smile on his face, and now he claps. I had forgotten how great Pokemon battles are. It's been so long since I've battled. That sure was satisfying.
Well, glad you enjoyed.
And 11,000 bucks for me. Most impressive, Oskis. I wouldn't expect any less from a challenger endorsed by the greatest champion ever to grace our beloved Galar region. I really do wish I could have seen the champion match between you two. And I'm terribly sorry to have ruined the whole gym challenge and everything. It's too bad, but it can't be helped. In order to solve the energy issue as soon as possible, we awakened Eternatus, but we couldn't control it. The champion came to aid me even at the cost of abandoning the match. Indeed, just like a knight in shining armor coming to rescue a princess from a dragon. I do intend to ramble on, I know. I love to make speeches, but I think I can stop talking now. I think the champion should have captured Eternatus by now. If you're curious, you can take the lift up. And I trust you'll be going too, right, Hop? I certainly hope losing to me didn't discourage you too much. Go on now, both of you. Go see how our champion is doing. Discouraged? You don't get it, do you, Chairman? Neither me nor my Pokemon are anywhere near giving up. We have learned how to be strong, thanks to the gym challenge you organized. Got anything else to say? Of course, I won't stop you. Head up via the lift, if you wish. Good.
Nothing else to
Do
say.
us a favor and turn yourself in.
Yeah, surrender to the police. Department of British Officers.
The Galarian British officers. And now we are facing an Eternatus and it is poison dragon type. So any, if I want to lead with Jinglan, then so be it. We'll see what happens if I put Jinglan here. Let's go. Let's go kick some ancient dragons that came from a meteorite. That looks like a xenomorph queen. That skeleton-like design is very intriguing. It looks like an ultra beast.
Yes. That is a very ultra beast-like.
You came to help me in spite of the danger. Thanks, Hop, and you, Oskis. You two really have grown tremendously. But no need for you kids to worry. It seems like some power of Eternatus was keeping my team from Dynamaxing, but we've had a champion time all the same. Charizard and the rest of my champion team members have really worn Eternatus down. Now if I can simply catch it in a Pokeball, we should be able to get this madness under control. Then everything will be back to normal. So what's this? It's going to be a real champion catch.
Oh yeah, the champion catch.
Let's see the champion catch then.
I wanna see that throw. Heads up.
And there it goes.
You got it! You got it! Holy shit! Holy shit! Wait.
Charizard.
And
the Leon died.
The ball breaked in half. In
And Leon has
HD.
lost all his power and HP.
The Pokeball broke. In HD. Unfortunately, you can't hear much of the Eternatus first phase team if you do not, stand there or have a trouble fighting against it. But yeah, let's see how Gingham does against this one. Just a simple earthquake would do the trick.
Let's see how much
Cross poison.
cross poison. And I'm poison it? No.
It has really cool moves. It took the earthquake quite well, so.
Nice.
Dragon Balls.
You know how to.
I think it has Flamethrower and then the Dynamax.
Yeah. Dynamax Cannon, Flamethrower, Dragon Pulse, and Cross Poison. And we have taken the first phase down.
But after that follows
It's Eternamaxing.
time. Yay.
It exploded.
Oh, that's the darkest day.
This part of this team, this crazy one. Some electrical sounds, and it descends. It looks like a big hand, a big snake with a hand. It's about to take us down. We can't do anything.
But
What with that face? Don't you see we are up against a powerful Eternatus? And he's just like, we're gonna do this, right? Whoa, it's huge. Let's take it on together. With your sheep. Go, Dopwool!
yeah, with the power of sheep, we will defeat this.
Ice,
We've got this, Hop. Got this.
What? I can't use any moves.
Shut up, Duckwool.
I forgot! We found the sword and shield in the slumbering wheel!
Yeah. Already forgot why we went to those foggy woods. To retrieve these ancient items. Good. And we see some flashbacks of Magnolia's house. Why does Eternatus give us these flashbacks?
Because you need to know about the house.
And now begins the final phase theme of fighting Eternatus. Chat has been quiet for now.
Yeah, there's only 2 viewers right now, but yeah, hopefully they tune in for the champion match at least.
Yeah, the champion match is worth to watch, but fighting Eternatus just for the show. And now we can hear the piano. The big hand is about to kill us.
It's so cool.
But the big wolves save
It's so
us.
cool how
They teleported from the slumbering wheel to this over to the top of this tower to help us.
and then now it's time to make them
Combine the ancient weapons and there's a shining ray that
King Dokos.
turn the Dokos into their majestic forms, the crown form.
They couldn't fuse with the items, they just fused together and get the laser
That turned them into these. This is a very bizarre way to turn them into.
Yeah, but now they're in their crown forms.
Big doggos, let's do this.
They will carry out this battle.
Intrepid sword and dauntless shield. A sheep, 2 doggos, and a Chinese dragon versus a big hand. Let's go. If I use earthquake now, every our doggos will die. Because I did this mistake back in playing a casual run in Pokemon Sword, and I made that stupid mistake by annihilating the dogs.
Don't annihilate the dog.
This time I will not do this simple mistake. Perfect. I like the dragon wings that comes out of that tornado. Why do we see flashbacks of different locations?
Especially, why do we see the granny's backyard?
We saw the granny's backyard. We
That's
saw the giant
flashback, but
Diglett.
we didn't help.
We saw the Diglett statue. And some houses back from
Diglett is in danger.
Wedgehurst.
Oh, Diglett is in danger.
Everyone is in danger. Behemoth Blade.
Bring animations, let's go.
This blade was said to be inspired by the shining moon. And when Zamazenta uses Behemoth Blade, it looks like it represents the sun.
Yeah.
I'm just glad that this Pokemon puts up no shields. Time for another Behemoth bash.
Slowly but surely it goes down.
Yes.
It would be too easy if these moves would just
Just finish it off quickly, taking most of the HP
That
down.
wouldn't make sense.
But luckily Zacian's abilities are very effective. As it increases the attack stats. But now we have lost the sheep to the Voodoo
not
Beats.
cheap. The horror.
The big horror. Imagine it would be a little Wooloo. Then would have been a
Then
massacre.
we would have killed the
We would have killed the game
Eternatus.
creators and that damn Eternatus, but there's a big Snorlax who has just woken up from his slumber to eat, but there's no food.
The world would be too cruel if a Wooloo died.
Yes, Wooloo's cuteness must be preserved by every Pokemon fan. Because after seeing that Twilight Twins episode 3 about Hop and his Wooloo last year, I was on the verge of getting a diabetes out of that cute overload.
The diabetes that comes from cuteness is a common problem, common issue.
For those who can't stand cute things. Whether it was cute animals, cute Pokemon, or cute moments in animes. I'm like, I have to crunch. Now we take a big bite. Let's howl a little bit. This was it. What? This is ridiculous!
It's like the game wants you to take the final blow.
Yeah. I have to take the one, but I took leaving one and it kills Snorlax. Why Hop? Why Hop's Pokemon? Are they so easy
Hop's
to take?
day.
This isn't Hop's day. He wasn't chosen. We have broken all of his dreams. Everything. I have to be the one to finish it off. And we did it. Now we catch the almighty Eternatus. What balls
will
do
be
we
the
ball?
what will
If I had the ball of Love Ball, I'm like... The name of love, I catch it, but in the name of a normal Pokemon, I catch you inside this Pokeball.
I'll do it because the champion couldn't.
I stole everyone's shining moments.
God damn, not into the ball. No.
No, I don't wanna. Tap me! My era ends here!
Victory. I'm getting so tired. I'm about to fall asleep. It's not because it's boring. It's not about that. No, definitely no. It's about I've slept pretty badly. I had a very bad nap.
This is a very interesting part of this scene here. They jump to the sun.
Just like in the anime, the sun rises and the dogs leap to the sky.
Like, oh, what a way! You could have just teleported. No, you jump, leap to the sky.
No teleports, we jump.
We're back in Wyndon. All traumatized. 3 days later. Was it so traumatized? I would have like...
Ne koirat oli silleen, että
Can you still go?
me häippästään taas. They leap.
You think you can still do it? After 1 day of getting traumatized after catching Eternatus, like, yeah, sure.
He turned himself in.
He awoke Eternatus and nearly caused a catastrophe for the entire region.
What you saw.
You reap what you saw, I say.
I mean, the man deserved it after a cataclysmic event.
Yeah. I don't know about you, but that didn't traumatize me. I think you, but...
Tää on tuttua.
Tää on tuttua touhua.
Mikä?
Anyways, we are heading to the Champions Cup and...
Time for the final battle.
Final battle! Ladies and gentlemen, time to conclude this stream with the final match! Let's take a break.
The final battle. This
This has been a very
interesting journey using the water types, but it would have been very interesting if I was more confident in myself, if I was a very skilled Nuzlocke, or I would have tried a hardcore Nuzlocke. But someday in the future, I'm trying to encourage myself to do these things, because I'm not a fan of this challenge where I have to give up on Pokemon. Though it is a challenge as it itself. But this is it. It's time to go.
Did somebody ask for an autograph?
Yeah, but later I have to defeat Leon first.
Yeah, we have to defeat him first, then we can take the autographs.
I'm ready to face him. I have not thrown.
It's good to watch stream and at the same time play NES. What are you playing on the NES, Nestor? What are you playing? Are you playing Power Blade? What are the cases received? Or something else maybe?
My matches are always sold out, but this, I've never seen a crowd this wild. Everyone knows what you did for us this week, Oskis. They know you're the one who caught Eternatus and saved the future of the Galar region. A real hero who battled alongside the legendary Pokémon, Sashian and Zamazenta. I couldn't have dreamed of a better challenger to help increase my winning streak. Now that I've seen just what kind of strength you possess as the greatest of challengers, crossing you into the dirt will show everyone just how strong their champion truly is. Come on, Oskis. Let's make this a final match that'll go down in Galar's history. No, a match that'll change Galar forever. We're gonna have an absolute champion time!
Chippendale Rescue Rangers. I see. And before that I played Kabuki Quantum Fighter. Okay.
Kabuki Quantum Fighter.
Have you heard about it?
No, but the title is intriguing.
The final battle, guys. Let's hype. You're challenged by Champion Leon.
He threw his cape.
Egg Slash.
Egg Slash.
Let's go, Oskis. Let's beat this.
The hype is real.
Hype is real.
It's one of the duties of the champion to get the crowd fired up. My thoughts exactly.
Good damage, good damage.
This is good damage. That's a perfect hit. I would expect nothing less from your team. Stance change.
I was pretty sure that my Nuzlocke team in Sword when I see on YouTube, I was really scared that the champion would sweep me, but I was
Me too.
scared for nothing. I ended up winning.
Sometimes they hit very bad. Now it's probably using King Shield. Yeah. King
What's up,
Shield.
Shadow Person? X, welcome. Go for the crunch and take out yes. Because
It could be embarrassing and very anticlimactic to finish it off, but Dragon Pulse.
Unfortunately, this account is not linked to any Nintendo Online thing, so unfortunately we can't trade. Unfortunately. On the other hand, this day I played on Super Nintendo. What did you play on the Super Nintendo? And now we see if the Dragon Bolt takes
Another Shadow Ball.
nothing holy color. Absolutely nothing.
Why Shadow Ball? Why not Dragon Balls or Dragon Balls? Probably because Shadow Ball decreases
I think that
my special
Dragon Ball
effects.
has the full special mode here. I'm going to give streamers with low viewers higher views.
Okay. But this is a mono type run, which this guy uses a water types only. But yeah. Menit ostamaan Snessi. What? Niitä ei kovin usein näin. Oh, there's a guy. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for coming by.
I want to see Lucy in action. We're up against Haxor, so Dazzling Gleam should do at least half of half damage. But I'm not sure. Let's see what happens. Oh, good. Try to break them all, I see. Oh no!
Lucia, no!
No, Lucia! You can do it!
Phillips!
Aiming for superative hits is surefire way to claim victory.
Let's go!
Let's go! But it didn't do anything. I don't want to lose Lucia, but now it's time for Juvia to take the revenge. Outrage. Leaves. Oh! Probably will take me down. This is getting smooth.
Hey, Poria, no!
No!
Not like this.
Not like this. Lucia, let's go. I believe in myself. Hit yourself, Haxorus. Hit yourself. Hit yourself. Oh my god, no! 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 This did not go as I planned, but oh! Juvia,
This
Lucia.
didn't go as planned.
First impression. It's time to give the crowd the first impression. Very good first impression. Right, Morsame?
Yeah, it's
Let's
always
go!
important. The first impression is always important. And it kills the dragon!
This dragon is slain. What a dragon slayer. Rillaboom.
Rillaboom.
The Grillboo. Grillaboo. Endeavor.
No
Did
way.
not do it.
Endeavor denied.
Leash life. Undenied. A
Yeah.
critical. Pretty good challenger.
Well, that was like the first comment ever I might heard about the crit.
Charizard, this is Sebastian's shining moment.
Did
Let's
you take down
go.
everything else?
Yes,
I missed
but it cost
I missed-
Lucia's and Juvia's life. Not finished having a champion Thunder. I won't let anyone else finish it off for me.
Alright. Go for the final hit, Sebastian. It's time to go home.
Mukiloi hänet Sebastian, niin päästään kotiin.
Yippee. We'll see if
Will
Sebastian
this
will
Max
take it out.
Glacier? Now, time for the final reign of this battle.
Time to taste the raindrops of saltiness
Taste.
and tears of defeat.
I'll show you what Charizard can really do. It's Gigantamax time! Let's go.
Can it one shot?
Will it? No. It's not over yet.
Next hit will kill.
Surely. Max overgrowth.
If that thing doesn't pull off a giant man. No. He lost. This
He lost.
is easy clap.
Easy victory. But there were 2 knockouts, so it wasn't really that
If I would have
easy.
used Max Rockfall, it would have been over, like already. But he's scared. He's scared. Champion is scared of me.
Oh, this will surely kill now.
Let's see what happens.
It's already boosted. Died. Yes.
Yes, we have
Die,
defeated
die.
Pokémon Shield Mono Water Challenge, ladies and
Mono
gentlemen.
type run is over, guys.
It's over, people.
We did it.
I did it, Sebastian did it, Kawamachi did it, Tinglan did it, Lucia did it, Jubia did it, and Murasame did it. We all did it.
GG.
GG, and thanks for every water Pokemon I managed to use in this run. And sorry for especially I'm quite sorry for Piranha the Basculin and Lapis the Lapras whom I caught just recently while grinding the final team, but my time as a champion is over. But what a champion time it's been. Thank you for the greatest battle I've ever had. Well, you're welcome.
15 grand of money.
I got my grand, and it's time for the final. And the whole game froze.
Yeah, it's always the black screen here after the battle. Didn't took that long, at least.
What is it shining? I don't know. My mom is excited. My Munchlax doesn't do a goddamn thing. Congratulations, Oskis. You've beat even the unbeatable champion, making you the new champion of the region. You've become a first-rate trainer, alright. I feel my heartfelt congratulations. And now that you've grown so strong, perhaps it's time I start looking ahead myself. It's time we adults start working on improving the here and now for the sake of all that's to come. You, Oskis, what you have to do now is believe in yourself and your partner Pokemon, in order to create the brighter future we all hope to see.
Those Deadeyes are back with speed.
Yeah, Deadeyes. People of Galar, here you have it, a new legend born right before your eyes. Your champion, Oskis, is me. Yeah, that's me.
Hey, that's me.
Bet you can't wait to see what kind of future a kid with this kind of strength might bring about. I sure can't. Let's watch and see what he can do.
That's it.
It's like the New Year's Eve for me, but... And now the very cool...
Well, you did beat the hope out of him. Definitely.
We
did
beat
it.
the hope.
We did it. Well, guys.
This has been a journey, guys. It's finally over. Time to wrap this channel up.
It's time to wrap up
The whole AROS.
Congratulations on winning the game. Thank you, Eternatus.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Kiitos paljon.
No niin, nyt varmaan voidaan
Voidaan varmaan vaihtaa varmaan suomen kielelle tässä vaiheessa, kun on puhuttu liikaa maailmanlaajuista lingua francaa, eli enkkua.
Niin. Tän striimin myötä tää meidän yhteinen theAROS-kanava nyt sitten loppuu.
Kyllä.
Valitettavasti
se on päätynyt tähän pisteeseen.
Tällä on vaan yksi syy, miksi tää nyt päättyy tähän. Se on periaatteessa se, että ei oo motia.
Ei oo motia.
Jaksamista.
Kummallakin on se, jaksaminen liittyy Goto-Satoru.
Satoru
Jutsukaisen. Okei. Kuitenkin niin. Se meidän oma jaksaminen oli tässä se yksi syy, miksi me haluttiin tää laittaa pakettiin tää koko juttu.
Niin myöskin se, että me keskitytään lifeissa
opiskeluun ja siihen
kaikki
muukin harrastus ja töissä käynti ja muut. Ja sit kaikki se jaksaminen menee siihen, että aina jos jää vähän vapaa-aikaa, niin pystyy tekemään jotain hyvää kontenttia. Ja me nyt päätettiin sitten yhteistuumia, että tää on tässä vähän niin kuin tämän AROSen osalta, mutta se ei ole ohi ainakaan sen suhteen, koska meillä kummallakin on ainakin meikäläinen tulee jeesaamaan Arskaa sitten tulevissa.
Niin, hän tulee minun kaveriksi sitten joihinkin projekteihin. Minulla on suunnitteilla kyllä muutama hassu sarja, mihin hän tulee kyllä mukaan. ainakin toiseksi pelaajaksi.
Kyllä.
Tietää, voi tietää,
Tietää, mistä voi olla kysymys.
Tietää, mistä voisi potentiaalisesti olla kysymys, mutta kiitoksia näistä vuosista, jolloin tuitte theAROS-kanavaa. Oli kiva tehdä vuodesta 2018 vuoteen 2021 viimeisin hetki. Oiskohan Rayman? Mistä sä arvasit?
Mistä sä arvasit?
Mistä sitä arvasitte? Eli
ei ollut vaikea arvata.
Uudemman sukupolven reiska.
Kyse on nimittäin uuden sukupolven reiskapeleistä, eli puhutaan nyt siis Rayman Origins ja puhutaan kakkosesta Rayman Legends.
Ne on Oskiksen bravuurialuetta. Mulla ne on ne vanhat.
Meikäläinen on aivan ääretön haka. En nyt halua olla mikään kerskailija, mutta näitä pelejä on tullut hakattua.
Tullaan siis vetämään Origins ja Legends sit kun niiden aika tulee. Että vedetään koulu.
Kyllä, me nähdään kaksi. Siinä on hakamies ja sitten siinä on toinen, joka on pelannut myös kummankin pelit, ei oo ihan
vaan vähän pelannut Legendsia. Mä oon pelannut Originsin läpi, mutta mä en oo Legendsia.
Arska on pelannut, mutta Legendsien vähän on tullut kosketusta, mutta meikäläinen on
täytyy pelata Legends läpi, et voi aloittaa. Täytyy pelata molemmat läpi. Mutta joo. Tää seikkailu oli tässä. Tänä jätkä nähdään kyllä vielä.
Kyllä, te ette pääse minusta vielä koskaan.
Te pääse siitä eroon.
Meikäläinen tulee tämän ajan striimeihin, kyllä.
Te kuulette hänet aina kun
te kuulette minusta vielä.
Niin, te kuulette hänestä aina kun te unostatte sen nesteytyspalkinnon ja se äijä, se kuuluu sieltä.
Mun
se on dupannut sen.
Mä olen dupannut sen äänen siihen, niin
will always hear him.
Aina kuulemaan, te ette pääse minusta eroon.
Niin. Eroon päästä sillä, että nesteytetään. Kyllä, nesteytetään nyt tuplateen.
Nesteytyksen aika. Kippistellään. AROSen lopetukselle. Kiitos. Tässä on vettä.
Antakaa meille pyörivät kuulut loppuun.
Pyörivät kuulut.
Thank you everyone.
Kiitos kaikki.
And our cute wooloos.
Yeah!
Yay! We did it! The end.
Toi on hyvä kuva. Toi on hyvä kuva lopettaa theAROS. AROS on hyvä lopettaa tuohon kuvaan. Mutta hei, meidän täytyy nähdä vielä loppupotretti. Kyllä me se nyt
Otetaan täältä vielä loppupotretti tähän loppuun. Niin.
Potretti vielä. Niin, kiitos teille näistä vuosista. theAROS jää hyväiset, mutta ne kaksi äijää on vielä täällä. Ne kaksi äijää on vielä täällä. Silti. The dudes are still here. Joten sen pitämättä puhetta. Thank you very much for watching AROS throughout these years.
Thank you so much.
Stay tuned on future content.
Future content. We'll see then.
See you on Blizzarska's channel.
Yeah. See ya.